Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Danielle's Weekly Book Buzz. This is the first official Danielle's Weekly Book Buzz for 2020. So happy New Year. Hope everybody had a great holiday season and a great new year. So since the new spring 2020 titles came out on December 19th, once I received a bunch of them, I've been doing different videos for you guys to show you the different ones. So far, we've seen the picture books and the chapter books. So the picture books were totally awesome. I'm so excited about those, especially Beast Feast. That's the one I was waiting for some time now. So I'm really excited that it came out. And then the next one, the chapter books, they came out with a ton of chapter books this season, which I'm really excited about. I love their chapter book series. I've read several of them. I actually just finished the EJ12 series, which is a really great series. It's definitely a girl power series for elementary school age girls. EJ12 is a 10-year-old girl, and she got into a math competition, and by being in that math competition, she was recruited to be a special agent. So her her name is Emma Jax, and her agent name is EJ12, and she solves all these codes. So all different people in this agency, it's the Shine agency, they have different jobs. So she cracks the codes, and she then gets to go on different missions and do different things to save the environment and different things that are going on. So really great series. There's 8 books in that series. So I was so excited to have so many new chapter book series come out this past season for spring 2020. So the one I'm really, really excited to read first is the 6 Chelsea Walk series. But there are a ton of others, and then those awesome biographies like Neil Armstrong and Frank Rosa Parks. So really, really excited. But now today I'm going to show you the third installment of what I got for the new titles. So I already did, like I said, I did picture books, I did chapter books. So now I have ones that are a little different. So there's activity books, there's flat books, and some nonfiction stuff. So I'm going to show you some of them. Okay, so the first one, hey Brian, this is my son Mikey's absolute favorite book. Since we've gotten it, he's been playing with it nonstop. So he's in kindergarten, and this is Poppy and Sam Telling the Time. So it is $13.99. It's an Usborne book. It has Poppy and Sam, obviously. So it's a Stephen Cartwright illustrated book. It has the little yellow duck to find on each page, in addition to the really fun story. So, and then it has the clock. So really cute, and they're thick pages. They're kind of like, not board book pages, but they're the thicker cardboard pages. So Poppy and Sam are hanging out on their farm with their mom and their dog Rusty, and you have to find a little yellow duck on each page. So each page after the first gives you a time. So it goes through their whole day. So first they have to get up, and it's 7 o'clock. So you have to change the time to 7 o'clock. And each page goes, but each hour on the hour. And then at night, we also get a 6:30. So now it's time to eat. Pointing at the clock, it's 8 o'clock. So then you got to change the time to 8. They go outside, it's 9. And it's 10, lunchtime. And it goes all the way through the day. Now it's 5 o'clock. They're picking up their dad from the train station. It's 6 o'clock. And now it says both hands are pointing to the 6. The big hand is moved halfway around, so it's 6:30 or 6:30. So really, really fun. And now Mikey all the time is like, what time is it? And then I tell him what time it is, and then he's got to go put it on the clock. So really cute, really fun, learning how to tell time, and just a fun book. Okay, so that's the first one. Then the newest Usborne graphic classic is Alice in Wonderland. Oops. So this is a really awesome series. There's all different books. They're all classics and they're in comic book style. So this is Alice in Wonderland, but there's Robin Hood, there's Dracula, there's all other classics, but in graphic novel form with the awesome illustrations. So it's a great way to introduce kids to the classics that are usually like really long books. And sometimes they have a little harder language since they are classics, but this is a great way to introduce it. It's also a really great series for kids that are starting to be hesitant about reading, like they don't want to read for fun, they just read for school, or they're starting to not like reading for whatever reason. Really popular amongst the preteen boys because they're awesome classics like Dracula and all the other ones, but they're comic book style, so they're still reading. It can get them back into reading. So highly recommend this series. Each one is $9.99. They have the beautiful illustrations in color and really, really fun. Okay, then next we have Lift the Flap, Biggest, Fastest, and Tallest, and many more record-breaking extremes. Okay, so this one is an Usborne book. It is $14.99. It's a really awesome flat book. So the biggest. So then we have the blue whale. Blue whales eat a kind of tiny shrimp known as krill. An adult whale needs to eat 40 million krill every day. And we know from What is Poop that the blue whale's poop is pink because of these shrimp-like krill that they eat every day. So, there's all flaps here. This one tells you the biggest dinosaur, the biggest whale, the biggest reptile, the biggest flying bird. Okay. And then we have the fastest. So we have the fastest woman, the fastest robot, the fastest insect, and there's all different flaps in here. And we move on to the tallest. So right there, and then going up. So really fun. Then there's the strongest with all different flaps here, and these are one big flap, but also 4 individual flaps. Okay. Then we have the longest, the furthest, and then the best of the rest. So the most powerful computer summit, fastest free fall, smallest monkey, slowest heartbeat is a blue whale, is 6 to 8 beats per minute. So really fun. So if you love flat books and your kid's interested in all different things that are big and tall and records and stuff, this is a great one. Okay, then we have Dr. Maggie's Grand Tour of the Solar System. So this is a nice thick book. It's a Kane Miller Discover, and it's $16.99. So if you have a kid that's into the solar system, this is a really cool one. So we have the contents. It introduces Dr. Maggie. What is the solar system? How the tour works, the tour map, ready for liftoff, getting into orbit and getting into space. And then there's the tour, Earth, and then all the planets, plus asteroid belt, the sun, the Oort cloud, the space between the stars. So all different, really fun stuff about the solar system. International Space Station. So really cool. Mars, Jupiter. So really cool solar system book. We have a ton of awesome solar system books for all different levels. So depending on the level of reading that your child is at, if they're into the solar system, we have flat books, we have shine-a-lights, we have beginner books, all different things. And then like the beginner flaps, like what is the moon, what are stars, things like that. So really, really awesome. I love the solar system. So it's a really cool one. Okay. Then we have 16 stained glass dinosaurs. So, and they have another one, I believe it's unicorns. And this is a Kane Miller Create, and it is $5.99. So in the past we've had, there's the other stained glass books. I had shown you guys the stained glass Christmas book, but this is Dinosaurs. So it doesn't have that extra page behind it like the other ones do, the white page, and like the page is already colored to show you what it could look like. This just has the stained glass. So you can use felt tip pens, pencils, crayons, and then you can tape it to the windows. And really cool. We actually have one in our window now from the Christmas book, which is it's a penguin, and it's really cute. Okay, so that's that. Again, this one is $5.99. Then two more. This one is the Big Book of Nursery Rhymes. So I love the Big Book series. So there's the Big Book of trains. There's a Big Book of space. There's like pretty much a Big Book of animals. Pretty much any subject that your kid might be into, there's probably a big book for it. So this is the Big Book of Nursery Rhymes. So really fun. It's $15.99. It's a Usborne book. And then you can scan to hear the nursery rhymes played. So it's a scan to hear the tunes. So what you do, if you're not familiar, if you either have a QR reader, but at least I know with the iPhone, as soon as you open your camera and you put it over this, it'll ask you if you want to open it, and then you can listen to it. Okay, so really cool, really vibrant, colorful illustrations. We have Do You Know the Muffin Man, Patty Cake, Old King Cole, the Queen of Hearts, Jack and Jill, Humpty Dumpty. Oh, missed one. Little Bo Peep, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Hickory Dickory Dock, Baa Black Sheep, Little Miss Muffet, Mary Mary Quite Contrary, Rub-a-Dub-Dub, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Once I Caught a Fish Alive. I didn't know that it was called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's Old Mother Hubbard, This Little Piggy, Sing a Song of Sixpence, Hey Diddle Diddle, and then finally Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So really cool. This one, like I said, $15.99. And definitely check out the other big books as well. They're really awesome. They're all on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. And then finally, this one is really cool and unique. So it's called That's a Job. I Like Animals. What jobs are there? So I'm assuming there's going to be more in this series. This is the only one right now, but I'm assuming it's going to be a That's a Job series and give you all different jobs. But this is so cool, okay? So I like animals. What jobs are there? So it's about all different animal jobs. So let's take a look. So we have all different, we have the introduction, then we have all different jobs. There's a pet photographer, an animal actor, agent, wildlife filmmaker, wildlife conservationist, zookeeper, mounted police officer, zoo vet, marine biologist, zookeeper for reptiles or primates, zoologist, entomologist, animal control officer, kennel attendant, pet portrait, pet store owner, pet sitter, dog walker, stable manager, wildlife sanctuary manager, large animal vet, pet adoption counselor, guide dog trainer, dog groomer, police handler, and pet vet. So it's a lot of different jobs, like not just the vet, or just a zookeeper. Like there's some slightly obscure ones in here, which is really cool because it's important for kids to know if they like animals that they're not limited to just like the 3 that everybody talks about, you know? So here's the introduction. And then when you've read about all the different jobs in the book, turn to page 44 to find out which job might suit you, or page 46 to discover even more jobs. Okay, so here's the pet vet, and it gives you all different things that they do. Police dog handler, pet sitter, dog walker, mounted police officer. And then this is my job, best and worst parts. Best, I love horses and get paid to spend all day with them. Worst, I sometimes worry about the safety of my horse in a dangerous situation, such as an angry crowd. And all of them have the best and worst parts of the job in it. So really cool. And then here, your perfect job match. So what are your skills? Good at science, creative, organized, great with people, team player. And when you pick them, then it'll give you which ones you think might be a good fit for you, which is so cool. And then there's more jobs. There's an ornithologist, a dairy farmer, a zoo educator, a wildlife biologist, a game warden, a wildlife rehabilitation specialist, and a dog show handler. So really, really cool. I'm so excited about this book. It's really unique. It's a Kane Miller England. It's $15.99. And I really hope that they come out with more in this series. I'm assuming that they will, but with different things that you could like and what jobs it can lead you to. Because, you know, kids know about the obvious jobs. Everybody knows about a firefighter, police officer, doctor, nurse, things like that. But it's cool to learn about the different options when you're younger instead of just when you're in high school or then going to college and you have to pick what you want to do or what you want to study. That, like, I remember learning about different jobs that I had never heard of. And if I had known about them when I was a little younger, it might have been able to do more research and be more prepared and like get a better idea of what these kids want to do with their interests. So really excited about this. Okay, so that's the last one of the new titles that I got. There are more new titles on the website. A lot more that were not available initially are now available, and more will be rolling out. So if you see it on the website and you don't see that you can add it to your cart, it will be coming out shortly. If you want a ballpark idea of when a certain book is coming out, let me know, because I'm able to look that up for you. And it's usually within a few days of when they say. So, so thanks for watching. You can check out these books and all of the others on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. And to get the new titles, when you go into the website, you go to shop, then you pick new titles, and then they are all there and you can flip through. There's also the flippable catalog now on the website. So the new catalog is out and available, but you can actually flip through on the website just like it is in the catalog. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will be live at 11 for Storytime Live over in the VIP group. So definitely come check that out. Might be reading Beast Feast because I'm really excited about that one. So definitely join me over there, and thanks for watching. Bye.